Yeah, what's up, guys? Yee, let's get the gym. I didn't do too much. Did a lot of back today. I couldn't do my chest. I wasn't really feeling it in my chest and that. I did a little bit in that. I was just doing my back. I did a lot of legs. A lot of fucking legs. And there's some more food in.
Why didn't you wait for me?
I want to go.
Well, I told you we were going to go with...
Well, I'm not going. I can do cardio. I just gotta eat. I'm gonna do cardio.
Well, I'm going to go at 3.
That's fine.
Oh, what'd you do? Just do your
I can do any.
stretch?
I did all my lifting and I just gonna do cardio.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't know that because I thought we were going to go together and...
Well, I found out what I'm not going today to work.
Oh. We were at the freaking bank trying to get the wire transfer over to pay off the loan, and then something happened because a stupid loan company gave me wrong information. I talked to like 4 people 5 times. Like, gee. Then we talked to them at the loan company.
Yeah.
And then they finally transferred it over.
So you guys got the house paid off?
Yeah, well, it's transferred now. Well, if we don't get a call from them, so far everything went through. Because we stayed there at the bank till the lady told us it went through. So if we don't get no phone calls it went through, we'll get an email from them in a couple of days. Say it was paid off. It's a pain in the butt. I will never do freaking loans ever again.
I told you, man. It's getting worse and worse every year. Interest rates are drilling through the fucking damn roof.
I told him, I said, well, when you get that truck, you pay cash. You
Yeah.
do no loans.
Well, a lot of people are telling me, there's one guy came up and he's like, interest rates are like 12 fucking %.
Where?
Let's say, like, people that don't have actual credit and that, it's like 12 fucking %.
Well, yeah, if they don't have credit.
Well, the thing is, you gotta build up credit, you gotta spend fucking money.
Well, the thing is, when you build up credit, you get credit cards and you charge so much, then you pay it off the end of the...
No one fucking, everyone forgets about that shit.
That's how you build credit when you don't have credit.
What I'm saying is, like, the interest rate, you with credit, so, like...
Well, you know what? If the interest rate goes up, like Jim said, it's better. Every time when the interest rate goes up, we get better on our stocks and bonds and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, because the banks are trying to balance out what the fucking government and all this fucking cocksuckers administration are spending on.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we're pretty, like our bank, like Jim said, we're pretty spoiled because when we first got our loan for our first 12% interest we had to pay on that first house. And this one we paid 5.6. We bought this house.
Mm-hmm.
posing than many of these smaller athletes, I think he has a significant advantage over his smaller opponents. And in 7th place, don't hate me, Breon Ainsley. I believe that Breon Ainsley, his best times have sailed. Guy is older than friggin' last time. He's almost as old as Coach Greg. And so the fact that he even has what it takes to make it into the top 10, that says something about just how good he actually is. He was planning to move over into the 212 class. He was limited by the amount of muscle he could put on his body. After all, the IFBB had screwed it up. They had made it a significant disadvantage for shorter competitors. But with the addition of 7 extra pounds this year, Breon Ainsley said, why would I move up to 212? Why not stay in classic physique? After all, I could add those 7 pounds that I wanted all along and still compete in classic physique. And so the real question is this: had Breon been allowed to add 7 pounds of muscle years ago when he was playing second to Chris, could he have actually been the victor? He was at a significant disadvantage. 7 pounds of muscle, you have no idea what that actually looks like. That's stage weight. And so Breon, he has the shape, the symmetry. But Father Time is catching up with him, and with much younger opponents who are much taller than him, I do believe it's going to be a struggle for him to get anything better than top 7. In 6th place, Alexander Cabranero. I competed against this guy. I was standing right behind him as we're walking out on stage, and I could not believe, as in, I wasn't believing what I was seeing. What is even happening? His waist about this small, shoulders wider than a barn door, and so amazing shape. Remember, this guy was a 212 bodybuilder, placing very high. But he has the shape of a classic physique competitor, and so, of course, switch categories. And with those extra 7 pounds, can he in fact get bigger? And so if he's able to add that extra muscle, come in shredded, I do believe he's going to be able to place in the top 6. And in 5th place, Mike Sommerfeld competed against this guy in Germany. Guy was a monster. Had no idea how he made his weight class. And when I competed against him, he beat me. He wasn't even in shape. He was soft, but his shape was so good, he destroyed Coach Greg. And so when he brings in the conditioning, because of those wide shoulders, small waist, crazy looking thighs, I do believe he's very hard to beat. And I keep saying this, but with those extra pounds, these shorter competitors, they're going to look massive. If he can put on the size, come in shredded, this guy should be a top 5 finisher. And in 4th place, a man with one of the best physiques in the entire world, but is being held back by his height, Terrence Ruffin. I competed against him in Niagara Falls. He was the overall champion, earned a spot to the Mr. Olympia, but standing only 5'5" tall, he gives up so much muscle to larger competitors. But this guy has a very small waist, an amazing physique, and a supremely talented poser. He displays his physique better than none other. I do believe he's the best classic physique poser in the entire competition, and I'm hoping he finishes in the top 4. He placed poorly last year, but he was not on. He did not have the conditioning. And with those extra 7 pounds, if he's able to come in shredded, I do believe he's going to be placing in the top 4. However, the top 3, to me, it's been set in stone. The top 3 are very far ahead of the rest of the competition. And so who is going to be in our top 3? Well, in 3rd place, I'm predicting at this year's Olympia, Ramon Dino. Don't hate me. Ramon Dino has a fantastic physique. Lots of muscle. But he's limited by his posing. He can't figure out to get up the frickin' biceps higher than the delts. How many times do I have to keep telling him? And so the problem is he can't display his physique to the best of his abilities. But he does get an additional 7 pounds, and so he's going to be much closer to Chris Bumstead than last year. Last year, Chris Bumstead was lights out. Ridiculous. It was if it wasn't even fair, and it wasn't. The other competitors were not allowed to come in with enough muscle. Chris Bumstead had such a huge advantage due to the height and weight class restrictions that it wasn't even fair for the other competitors. I mean, on top of having the most ridiculous genetics in the world, Chris Bumstead had a significant advantage. And so in the world, Chris Bumstead had a significant advantage. And so I do believe it's going to be very close between Ramon Dino and Urs. But Urs was well under the weight class last year and had suffered some food poisoning. And so he competed at less than his best. But when I saw Urs in person, remember we did a workout together, interviewed, and he did some posing, measured his body fat close to 11% at 270 pounds in the offseason. I was mind blown. I said, how is this classic physique? This is an open bodybuilder. And so look to see an Urs at his all-time best. Not by a little bit, a mind-blowing, shocking transformation. Compared to last year, Urs is going to drop jaws. We're going to say, what is even happening right now? And so if not for a once-in-a-generation athlete, I do believe Urs would place first at this year's Olympia. But we're talking about Chris Bumstead. Chris, the four-time Mr. Olympia champion, has won with ease every single year. Guy's 6'1", good-looking, small waist, wide shoulders, and comes in absolutely shredded. Formerly coached by IFBB pro Ian Valair, who I used to coach, what a small world, and now being coached by Hany Rambod, he has everything dialed in. We know this guy can get shredded, and so all he had to do was avoid getting injured. In previous years, he battled an autoimmune disease and seemed every Mr. Olympia had an injury. Hamstring, shoulder, quad. But this year, with no injuries, he's bigger and badder than ever before. The guy looks like an open-class Mr. Olympia competitor, but has all the shape and symmetry in the world. And so with his coveted trademark vacuum pose, it's going to be lights out. Despite the fact that all the other competitors have put on size, Chris also has put on size. You may not know this, but Chris has never struggled to make the weight class. He's always weighed in under the weight cap. And so with the added muscle this year and Chris having to struggle to get into that weight cap, he's going to look bigger and leaner than ever before. It's not going to make sense. You're going to think, last year, it was lights out. This year, how could he have done it yet again? And so, five-time Mr. Olympia champion, Chris is going to then retire following the competition. Perhaps not on the same day. He's going to sit and reflect and think about it. But I do believe this will be his last Mr. Olympia competition. The guy has a fiance, wants to start a family, and he wants to live longer than last time. There's only so many years you can continue to push performance-enhancing supplements before it takes your health too far. Chris, with an autoimmune disease and with a life to live, he doesn't need to keep winning. He's already goated, the greatest classic physique competitor of all time. The only one more famous than Chris in terms of bodybuilding is none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. And so he's done enough. He doesn't have anything left to prove. And so I'm sure the majority of people will be cheering for Chris Bumstead, but eventually, after you've won the title so many times, people, they start to cheer for the underdog. And so excited to see what his future will be, but first, he has to win this title. And so looking forward to seeing how he does at this year's Mr. Olympia. And this may not get you to the Olympia stage, but if you're interested in harder than last time supplements, for example, G-Test, GO2 Max, ActiBuild, the list goes on and on. Consider harder than last time supplements. These supplements are of the best quality, the best supplements in the entire world. If you're interested, don't forget, click the link in the description, use code Greg, 10% off. And of course, we've got all the different books, the cookbooks, the training books, the Circle Diet books. Even have my own clothing line, and so what more could you ask for? I'll tell you what, something free. Head over to my website, free diet and training program, close to 50 pages. Imagine how much you can learn for free. And while you're there, feel free to browse for all the supplements we offer, like protein bars, creatine, protein powders, pre-workouts, Delta Sleep, G-Test, G-Max, G-Whiz. What the heck?
I just that's so funny. I like the guy a lot. And he's trained so many people, that's amazing.
Bronze World.
massive fucking echo. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot, it's gravity. Gravity exists, right? Yeah, but I got back from the gym and that, and I was... I went up there, went up to my work and that. I was talking to people up there and that. And I imagine like he was late again. They said that she was 30 minutes late. She came in, she clocked in, she left. She was in the car with someone for about, probably about, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so, I guess. So I came in, it was almost 1:30. I came in, like, yeah, she was clocked in. I'm just like, she just clocked in. Like, yeah, she's clocked in at 1:30, and then she left. She went outside. Like, so you just want free hours? Is that what it is? You just literally just don't want to. You don't want. You're so unproductive as a human being. You want to leave every chance you can get and go fucking hide to get paid. That's basically what it is. So you're just leaving. You clock in, you leave, and you sit there and you play fucking, Piddle Dixie and shit. What the fuck? Are you serious? Like, that is hugely unproductive as a fucking manager. Like, what the fuck are you doing? How the hell are you sitting there? When people are talking shit about me and that saying I'm not productive and that, blah, 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 yeah. That's what unproduction is. Like, what the hell? That's what it is. You took this position because you wanted more money. That's it. You act like a damn crew. You act like a damn teenager. Like, what people don't respect? Because you don't show up on time. You're always fucking late. I don't know if people are supposed to respect someone. What the Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking saying, like, oh, well, and then you want to cry about your money, and then you want to stay enormous amount of fucking time over your time, which happened multiple times. So let's say an hour past your clock. See, if you're working the morning shift, you come in at 7 or you come in at 6:30. Okay, you come in at 6:30 and that, you can set up the stuff and that and get ready. You know, like, you're basically telling me that you don't know how to work. The thing is, everyone's against you. People are against you because you ain't doing your job right. That's it. It's pretty fucking obvious. Like, you just can't sit there and just keep on thinking that, you know, you live in fairy tale land, everybody should honor you 100% because in your... I just love it, people that you can just tell that their mind's out there. You did an MRI and that their brain be fucking melted. Like they have half their brain be fucking working. That is saying because it wouldn't make any sense how they act. It's like you can't be that unproductive as a human being. Especially when you're supposed to be a leader. Like, oh, she's on probation, oh, she needs a job. I said, let's give her the job. Probably shouldn't do that. this guy's amazing. So all that percentage in that, this gun's pretty much maxed out. Really close to it. But yeah, it's just really silly stuff in that. And I love when people always want to make up excuses. As soon as they get caught with something, they make up excuses. Like, what the fuck? You just got caught. You got proof. There's facts. You're late every day. If you haven't came on time, I don't even think once. You're supposed to come in the morning time. You ain't coming until almost 8:30. Well, this is not. There ain't no damn excuse. You ain't coming in. You should already been fired already or been written up and left. Like, that productivity's fucking slow. Like, you can't be doing that shit. And you want to stay late. The thing is, the one time, though, because and this is the biggest thing. It's not you tell that she's mentally unstable. She told me to clock her out 30 minutes after she left because she brought up, the GM stated that you should do that. I'm like, what? He can just change the hours. She was like, oh, no, he can. Like, oh, yeah, he can. If he wants to give you extra 30 minutes of that, see, the thing is, if you're doing shit at home and you're not at work, you're not getting paid for it. What the fuck? Are you serious? So you should get paid for not being at work? What the fuck? I did all my shit at fucking... I did all my testing at home. I'm like, are you serious? Really, bitch? I'm like, are you dumb or something? Like, how the fuck are you going to establish that towards me? I'm not a manager. Number one, I shouldn't be clocking anyone out. She told me to clock her out, and she left for 9 minutes. I clocked her ass out. And she made some sarcastic, fucking stupid shit. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, because I'm not supposed to be clocking you out. Admin has to be changing, our boss should be changing your hours and that. Unfortunately, it was all fucking lie. She just wanted more fucking easy-ass hours than that because she doesn't come into work. She started paycheck because, well, I should be getting paid more than this. Yeah, but you ain't coming into work. Like, are you serious? You got multiple people against you because everyone's seeing the same thing and they're pointing out the same problems. And you're trying to do everything you can to change the situation around, even though it's your fault. Take responsibility. That happens when you are a fucking damn junkie or whatever the fuck that shit is. You don't take any responsibility. It's not my fault that I wasn't waking up on time. Yeah, it's 100% your fault. Well, this and that doesn't matter. Like, what the... Are you fucking serious? Like, really? Are people that dumb?
Or whatever.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that does matter. That matters 100%. What the fuck? Other people don't want to call shit out because they're scared or whatever it might be, and they do call it out. Some of them, if they do call it out, you can defend it. Like one of the guys I'm working at, he knows something about drugs and all that stuff and that, because I'm out with his, family member and that or whatever. He's just like, yeah, you're on drugs. He plain Jane told her this. He called her out on her bullshit. You're on fucking drugs. Very obviously you're on drugs. Because you won't be trying to hide away for 30, 40 minutes and just sit there and hide. She's trying to convince me that she ain't doing nothing. You are. I told her this. Of course, I had to tell her in a smart sense because she didn't realize it was dumb. Said private life stays private life. Business life stays business life. If you start involving your private life with your business life, people are going to call you out on it if it gets too bad. Your private life is your drug life, bitch. You're doing something that you should be doing before you go to work. If you nod off and you fucking do all shit again, I'm going to report your ass. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I don't give a fuck how you talk and all that stuff. As long as you're respectful enough, And you could joke around that, I don't care. But if you're incapacitated and you're not noticing what's going on around you, yeah, I should report your ass. Because that's an issue. And we're supposed to have a Wednesday meeting. We're going to talk about this stuff and that. Did you think everyone's hating or what did you? Because you do. Everyone here knows what drugs are. Every single one besides one person here, they all know drugs. From meth, heroin, cocaine, because we live in this state of world that we have to know this shit. Because we don't know if someone's going to snap. We don't know this, we don't know that. Well, see, the thing is, you know, if you want to come out clean and say, yeah, I do have a prescription issue and that, you know, because one of the kids that worked in that was talking about that. So, yeah, she's like, oh, my doctor doesn't want me to have stuff like that because he thinks I'm going to abuse it and that. That's because you are abusing your drugs. That's why you don't have them. See, the thing is that junkie, if anyone doesn't know, junkie does anything to get a high and get a downer. They always want a high and a downer. They have to have it because they can't function without it. Sometimes people can function pretty good with it if they take little bits of stuff. Like sometimes people take like, you know, I can't remember what the fucking word is with it, but they'll take one like little tiny downer that when they get home and that and they fall asleep and they're good. And they'll take an upper when they, you know, get up with that. You know, it's like someone having caffeine. Fuck, drink coffee though. You know, and it's quite hilarious. It's like, well, it's prescribed. Them drugs are not meant for your system. Pharmaceuticals poison people for a reason. If you want to do a downer, eat some fucking edible gummies. Smoke some fucking weed. If you want a downer. You can just do that and be more productive. Otherwise, she's scared because her probation officer is going to be like, that's why she's scared because the probation officer knows that she's doing stuff again. There's a huge chance that she might have to go through and start doing some community service and that. She don't want to do all that shit. She probably already went through and that the last time she did. And the probation officer will take some checks on it and be like, okay, they're going to talk to her workplace. They're going to talk to her superior and that and say, hey, you know, what's she doing? She's doing stuff like that. And say, well, she's always late all the time and that. And there's one that says you got to call the ambulance on her. I'm like, what the fuck? And it'll be like, okay, well, evidently she's still on something. Yeah, she has addictive personality and that. She's evidently be taking something. I'm going to talk to her about that, and we're going to have to get drug tests and go through all this shit and that. And they'll do that. Because she's saying to herself, she's like, I'll do a drug test and that. So I was like, I want your parole officer to come in and talk. Because you're on probation. Your parole officer has to know what you're doing at your job. They give you, like, it's like a weekly thing in that. You have to give them something. I want to talk to the parole officer. But yeah, she's doing this, she's doing that. I want to make sure she's okay. Hopefully this, I want to make sure that she's okay. I don't think anyone deserves to be completely fucking fucked up without being able to cure themselves and make themselves better. But when you're constantly doing this shit to your body and that, you will die. There's a chance that you will die. That's the whole point of it. And that's what I'm going to tell my manager when I go to the thing. The whole point is to try to keep you alive. You got kids you need to worry about. See, my kids are all on drugs too. That means that you're on drugs, dummy. Okay, don't do stuff too because you're doing it. Which I don't think they are. I think she's just doing it. Because she's trying to hide in that. I saw her today in that. Or when I went up there the other day in that, when my DM was talking to her, I could see the look on her face. Like, He was getting serious with it. It wasn't because of what I said. It was because of what he's noticing. People are, if people tell him that, yeah, there's a situation here and that, because that's his job, we don't have a site manager. We tell him, like, what's going on. He looks into that, and he looks at all of her hours and that. He's looking at she's not coming in on time. She's always an hour and a half late on, we're supposed to be at 7. So someone else has to open for her. If she's not there, then guess what? She gets points down. She probably got written up multiple times because of that. You're not there on time. Again, she was late again. She came in. That document proved we had 2 people there. Notified that she didn't clock in until 1:30. She left. She sat in a car with some fucking person. That doesn't matter. Once again, your personal life's being involved with your business life. You should have came in, sat down, start doing stuff. Folding towels, filling up water bottles, sweeping the lot. No, you came in, you clocked in because you knew you were late. Well, fuck, I want some easy-ass hours. Well, job's easy as fuck anyway. You don't want to be around people like that because they all know that you got issues. So you came in, you walked out, and then you sat there in the car, did all the bullshit. She didn't come until almost 2 o'clock almost. Because I was there. It was close to 2. It was like 1:50 when she came back in. So 50 minutes you were not there. You clocked in an hour, 50 minutes, pretty much 50 minutes late. Because you weren't there. She clocked in, I got 20 minutes free. Everyone else is there on time. If they are a little bit late, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, if they are 30 minutes late, they don't do it every single damn day. When she went to clock out, I saw her fucking clock out, or clock ins. She was late every fucking damn day by almost an hour. I'm like, damn. How the hell are you functioning? You don't care about your money? I do. If I come in late, I came in late maybe one time, like 30, 40 minutes late, because I thought I was working a 9-hour shift. I thought it was an 8-hour shift. Okay, so I came in 30 minutes late. Yeah, I stayed till 8:30 or 8:40 in that, because I'm still doing stuff. I don't stay there, but I don't wait till 9 o'clock. If I get everything done before my time is to actually leave, yeah, I'll sit there, and I won't leave early. I'll leave at 8:30. That's the guys right there. If I stay over 8:30, because I'm folding towels, I'm filling up bottles, and I'm trying to be more productive for the next day. And that's all it is. Or I'm cleaning the tunnel more because sometimes the tunnel's dirty as fuck. I mean, it's just a lot of things. Man, that's crazy though. You want to demand respect. You don't demand respect, you earn bucket respect. Because you ain't nothing. You ain't showing me you got more power than me. You're showing me you weaker than me. If you're weaker than me, that means that you should give me respect, and you have to earn respect. That's how normal goes. So I don't want people to respect me unless I earn it. But if you see that you got something that you don't have, and you see that I got something that I have more than you, well, most times you respect that because you see, damn, no, he works out a lot, or damn, no, there's that you all I can give respect. They said women don't understand hierarchy. A lot of people don't know my background at all. They don't know shit. Yeah, people don't know They never know like where my, you know, how intelligent I am until I start talking. That they're all like, oh, make you look like a fucking idiot.
I see them. Cloaked enemy here. Easy. We got a cloaker.
Fuck! My God, they kicked my ass. Damn. Well, I thought that grenade was gonna come down where I was at when I jumped and blow them up, and then I didn't want to. Damn. It's not like about the Berserker. That auto attack's always good. But yeah, when people start making a lot of excuses up and that like that, it just gets to the point where you start looking at it like, maybe you shouldn't be making up all those fucking excuses because evidently you have problems.
I'm sweating like a handsome pig. Oh, suck it! One less asshole.
The spam.
Anyone
Fucking spamming me this good.
monster?
Yeah, that's the only thing bad about the shotgun. And that's why the auto shotgun's so damn good. Yeah, I saw some hot ass girls at the gym today, man. There's a whole bunch of them.
Gotcha. Right on. I need this on the Snapchat. Ah! Easy. Oh shit!
Spend your jaws, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod.
Yeah, man. Feeling really weak right now.
Oh,
Tired
thank you,
weak.
me.
You think that's enough bullets?
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know why I do that sometimes. I'll push it forward and that. Sometimes it locks up on the right side too. It kind of lags, like right there. What the fuck is that lag for? It's like the remote control's not responding to the fucking PlayStation 5.
Protect
Watch it, more Zed. Damn thing's got me.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Oh my god, I'm getting jumped again. You fucking kidding me, dude? Fuck this shotgun, dude. I fucking hate shotguns. God, fuck this game. No, it's because I get grabbed and I get stuck in place and I don't have the auto thing. It's trying to make it harder and I get my ass fucked. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck support. Someone go suck my fucking dick, bro. They're horrible. I want my fucking berserker. Yeah, fuck support. Support can go suck a fucking cock. Because I hate being grabbed. Grabbed is fucking retarded. It fucks over your whole new game. Shouldn't be dying away fucking too anyway.
Stop me! I double dare you!
Fuck you, fuck you.
That's most of the wave. Wave 2.
The only problem with Berserker is the fucking abomination and shit.
Watch out! Cloaked enemy! Razor fine!
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Damn it!
I hate fucking crawlers, man. Crawlers can lick my nuts. Yeah, crawlers fucking suck. Because your weapon doesn't like to hit people. Unless that aimer's 100% pointing at him in this game. Which fucking sucks huge dick, because it's like, can't fucking do nothing. Yeah, that tip of that thing is not fucking hitting them. It doesn't really hit them. It literally go through, which is like really crappy ass fucking animation shit. lost this too, man. Your weapons.
I'm not
That weapon
impressed.
could suck.
I'm disgusted.
Thank you.
Your irritating rampage is about to end, you pathetic, odious little worms. Bah, I can't kill what I can't see.
Got ammo here.
Submit to me.
Well, I
Time
do
for a new
like a
experiment.
challenge.
Let's try gas.
I think you may be operating under the misconception that you're supposed to live through this.
I get it.
You're
Need
not.
one more. Yeah, I'm gonna X out this. Oh man. Nuclear. Alright, man. Actually, I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna turn. I was gonna go back up there and do some cardio. Food, man, I got tired as fuck. I think I'm gonna take me a snoozer for an hour. Yeah. weird. Okay, well, I'll give an update what's gonna happen on Wednesday. I gotta go to work tomorrow anyway, but see you guys when I get back from my nap. Bye bye.